Welcome to my latest video. I am back on Mr. Q again today. We're getting a bit of value for money here again, it seems. I had a bit of a lucky rescue on roulette again last time at Mr. Q. Left us with a balance of 456 quid. We're punted that again today. You'll see from my thumbnail there I hit another persistent pair in Money Train 2. It actually came as a fourth scatter. So that should be interesting. I have my listing all gathered. Let me just get you to it here. Alright, there we go, we hit 12. 12's not too bad on 450 quid really, you know. I mean, we have some nice ones in there. Obviously with Gates of Olympus that paid me really well lately. Hex is one I've managed to hit, which I don't usually manage to bonus. It's not easy hit, but it can pay. We have Money Train 2 with 4 scatters, and one of those is a persistent pair. We have Legacy of Ra Megaways on 60p, and it threw a fourth scatter in. I think, if I remember right, that gives you more spins, which certainly can't do any harm in that game. Raging Rex 2 we have on a 70p as well. So we did end up with a fairly decent list, although we did miss quite a few as well. Like 7, 8, 9, we missed 9. I suppose 9 against 12 is not bad. The problem with it was when I was gathering, I missed the first 3 that I went for, which was an absolute disaster. That really puts you in the back foot from the start, you know. But all in all, I think for 4, 5, 6, it should be fit for giving us a run for our money again today, that. As always, I've removed all the ones that we missed. We don't really care about them now. No point in torturing ourselves with those. So I've made it a wee bit bigger, a bit easier to read. As always, you'll notice usually, in case I do get comments about it occasionally, that column there, cost column, won't add up to 4, 5, 6 because we've removed all the other ones. They've hidden all the other ones that we missed. Obviously, they go into that. But it's really just to get our profitability on the whole thing. Anyway, make it a bit more readable. We have the 12. I'm going to start with Gates of Olympus and see how we go. Remember, if you're looking for a new casino, check out anglyslots.com. We've loads and loads of welcome offers on there, all sorts of casinos on there, loads and loads of platforms. We also have a load of non-UK casino offers on now, some exclusive to some countries, exclusive to Ireland, you'll see there, fairly well labelled. They all have country flags and all on them, so you'll know what countries they are referring to on the ad. Anyway, all on there, and don't forget, if you're using any of our links at all this month, check out the £600 cash giveaway, and there's a £500 bonus hunt bin giveaway as well. Check those two out, always worth it. The details of those are all on the page. There's a simple registration form on those too, so do check that out. First up is my old friend Gates of Olympus. He came from the banned list to being on my big win hitters, so I really don't know what to make of this game these days. He's still paying me bad bonuses most times, let's face it, but at least we know now he's capable. There's a times 6 on her multi anyway, it's a good start. I need a win with those really. There's another times 2, can we hit the reds maybe? In there. Right, looking your arm up, you boy. Get your arm up. Just the problem with this fella. He'll give you multiplier or one, he'll not give you both. Here we go. I stopped at 60p though. Get 40. Still not setting the world on fire here, we need to get picked up a bit. He has a decent enough multi if he would get on with giving me a win. Oh, it's just dead spins. Hey, look at this. I missed it. Too many dead spins, man. Then you're giving me 10p to multiply up. This is our last spin. And it's a miss. Oh, bloody Game Boy. It's just, I find that game tilting as hell, like. 1652. That's pretty much the standard bonus on it. It does occasionally go a bit nuts, that game, but it does like to just give me those very basic bonuses. It's pretty much does the same every time. It builds the multi up and then doesn't give you any wins, or it gives you loads of wins and gives you no multi. It's getting the two together is the trick. But since that date dropped me 250 X's, I've kind of liked the game a wee bit more now, I must admit. We'll move on. Okay, game number 2, and another one that doesn't traditionally pay me well is Wild West Gold Megaways. Awful lot of ordinary bonuses in this game, I must admit. Oh, they started brightly here now. It bonused very easy. This fell in on a quid. Done with that re-trigger there. Give me a re-trigger. Two spins left. We need that re-trigger. Just spends its time teasing re-triggers, but never really gives them. You know, you don't get them anywhere near as often as you'd have got them in the original game. It's the usual garbage, I'm afraid. 12.32. I find that probably one of the worst Megaways they've made in a while. I do honestly believe. I think it's up there with Big Bass Bonanza Megaways for just giving you garbage bonuses over and over and over again, you know. Yes, it bonuses easy. Probably worth including a hunt for that reason, but just it's never, do you know what I mean? You just can't keep playing games that pay you £12 bonuses. Not in hunts, not when you're giving them 30 and 40 quid a pop, you know, it's just not good enough. But anyway, we can get another go. It's still the usual garbage. We'll move on. Game number 3, we're adding a bit of volatility into the mix now, is Hex. This game can pay, but my god, it's hard to bonus getting lately. But this game can certainly pay. It's a bonus I do like having on my list. See what sort of mood she's in here. That's probably a decent start actually. Getting a few of them on the board. Right, okay, we now have her all the way over. And she hits now. That might be alright. Can't click those, 12 quid, right, okay. This is chances now, if we just keep dropping a few. Need her to turn up, but that's the problem. If she doesn't turn up, we're wasting her time. Go to something big. Still hasn't really dropped any more in there, but that'll pay alright, I would say. Right, it's a wee bit better. 16 quid. You just didn't drop any more really last spin. She came in again though. Go to that there skull please. Look at ye. Again a big win. Needed to go to the skull there. She appeared a lot. She didn't drop an awful lot more. Oh here, that was a hell of a lot better. Must have hit a lot more ways than I thought. 121x. It's a lovely bonus in the end. She turned up a lot there, like. She could have paid us a lot more, but that's a cracking bonus there. Good start to get on her. 122x, that makes up a wee bit for the boys that came before, but not really a lot. Good game that. Good game that. She cost £8 a bonus, and she gave us 60 back. Game number 4, the Goonies Return. This has been requested in a few lives, and we didn't manage to get to play it. This one actually dropped us in. I haven't spun it yet. It dropped me in the key of the choice. Obviously, I chose it. It gave me lucky coins, and the coins changed to bonuses, which I didn't expect. Right, okay. I'll be looking for Fratelli or above here, which is not always easy reached. Oh, jeez, it gave us a bottom one. There's no way we're getting up there. We had to gamble a lot here. Let's do it. Look on the water slide. Ah, you're a dirty dog. It mugged us off straight away. That fell very easy. It only cost 6 quid to bonus that, but it's obviously decided we're not getting a bonus. Okay, £2.50. I don't really play much of that game nowadays, to be honest with you. It used to be okay on the base a bit, but I find them all a bit, they're just getting a bit repetitive, those really, aren't they? It's still a popular game, that. I think that Fratelli can certainly pay. I don't really know that I would bother with the bottom 2 bonuses though. You will lose one occasionally when you gamble them, right? This is pretty much going how I thought for a lot of these games. We'll carry on with plenty of good ones to come yet. Game number 5, Big Bass Splash. I think this is probably my favourite of the Barries, although Bigger Bass Bonanza saved her life yesterday, which was pretty damn decent. Not something you get to say often. Oh, look at that, it gave us nothing. 30 dough. Didn't give us any help at all. We're on a standard bonus. I've had probably my better bonuses in this game without the add-ons actually. He needs to turn up though. 50 quid fish up there would have done. Oh, Barry. This is scaring me, lad. But how bad this... Oh, hold on. Getting the old bazooka. You need to fire plenty of fish in here, lad, because we're in an awful mess. Not too bad. 20 quid's worth, the looks of it. Happy days. Given the bonus was more than half over, I was getting concerned there. Not think we're going to get advanced here. We need another hit just. I think this is maybe a wee one hit wonder though. No, hold on. Oh, we got another quid, yeehaw. 2 spins left. We're not out of it yet. We are now. I think it's all over. It is now. 21.20. It's just doing a typical Barry bonus on us there. I'm afraid you'll get a lot of those. Like, paid rightly the last couple of times I've played at that game. He didn't give us much of a chance there. Without the bazooka, that was going to be messy. But it's a standard £20 Barry bonus. You'll get those more often than not. I still think that's the best of them. That Big Bass Splash, I think that's the best one so far on it. Right, game number 6. We'll be halfway when this is over. Balance isn't really impressing me so much. This is a tough one as well. Game number 6 is Bat Rabbit on a 50p. Cost 18 quid to bonus. I don't think I've ever had a good bonus on this one. Get this one requested a lot. It was requested in my live there on Tuesday and I wasn't able to get a play in it. So I've never been paid in this one. I've been paid in some of the other ones, but never on this one now. Need a lot more, but a lot more carrots here. They're really killing me here already. Oh, we're in wild trouble. This is a disaster. Oh, again, me 3, but God, we got our upgrade, but oh, you had to take that one too. 3 more spins. We're really up against it here unless we start to land these. We need the next upgrade, I think. Need another 3 of those wee boyos. It's not going to happen last spin, really. There you go. Managed to miss and everything. It's the usual bonus from that game for me. £6.22. I have an awful lot of these games in this hunt, to be honest with you. Games that I pretty much expect a bad bonus from, you know. That game can pay, they all can pay. But I'll be honest, I think the newer versions, the newer games, Fat Banker, Fat Drac, all that stuff are much better games. I think that was just an early attempt at it, and I'm not sure it's as good a game. Give him a choice, I would certainly play Fat Banker or something rather than that one. Another bad bonus. We're halfway now. 120 quid back. There's 2 games that I think I probably have been relying on, Money Train and Legacy of Ra Megaways here, and I think they're probably going to have to save us. Right, game number 7, and I think this guy here is going to decide our hunt for us. Money Train 2. He did drop 3 scatters and a persistent pair. Really see this when it falls. But I've seen the 3rd bonus, I didn't expect another one. Never seen it drop 4, tell you the truth. And look what landed. How sweet's that? Right. Now we need you to keep just landing stuff really, so this boy can't pay. Just need to keep landing. Times 10's nice. Pay ×1 onto every one of those every spin, like. There's a collector, that's nice. Just doubles the whole show. Just gotta keep hitting stuff. Got to keep hitting stuff. Oh Oh no, don't do it. Don't do it. Please hit anything at all. This is going to be a really bad bonus here for a collector and a persistent pair. Oh, you dirty dog. It did do it. Dirty. A good enough bonus. 103x. Can't complain about that. You got a collector on it and a persistent pair. You really fancy your chances to something to happen there, don't you? Just never went any length of time. He mugged us right off there. That's the second persistent pair I've had in a couple of weeks. I've never had them before. But I've had them. The last one paid better. This one certainly threatened the game, but 51.50, I don't know. I feel it's... What more do you need to do to get paid on the game? Do you know what I mean? I think he mugged us off a wee bit there, but certainly his 100x is going to help. We're at 171 quid after 7 with 5 left. I'm getting worried about who's going to save us now. Just need the rest of them probably to pay a wee bit each. That's an interesting addition to that game. That persistent pair makes a wild difference, you know. Right, anyway, on we go. Game number 8, and I think the auto clicker had this started already, so we'll probably have lost a spin on this. Fishin Megaways only cost a £5 to hit. It's on a 60p. Oh no, we're getting the C-spin one. There we go. It is starting us straight away. Let's get paid in Fishin Frenzy, please. It's been a wee while, but you did pay me really well lately, like. That's not bad there. That's a nice hit. 26.40. Can you do that again, you boy? Oh, he did, he did. Another decent hit. We're at 52 quid. Okay. Let's ding one more time. That's my boy. That is my boy. This turned into a good bonus. Well done, Frankie. Well done, Frankie. Last 100x. Come on. Dang, mate. Nah, he's done. 63.96. He's the highest bonus so far. Old Frankie, 107x. Not the highest X, but he's the highest paying one so far. On a 60p there, that's not bad, hey. He only cost a £5 the bonus. That's why you include that in your hunts, really. Well done, Fishin Frenzy, again. Let's hope the rest of your mates play the same way. Game number 9, Royale with Cheese Megaways. We all know this can pay. It can be pretty brutal too. You need to get a special in this, not just multis and spins, don't you? Oh Jesus, there's the meat already. We're in trouble. Aye, we're in real trouble. Jesus, spins and multi. We need something special here. We're running out of space. It's about to end. There it is. Oh, it's bad, hey. Well, the boys didn't see them anyway. Right, okay. Not great. It's 9 spins on a ×3. It can pay this. Love to go on a run of dead spins, but it can do some wee nice drops if it wants to, you know. But it'll probably do the dead spins is what it prefers usually. The options here now. Yes, the ace is okay. Get down multi up and maybe hit a pile of mystery symbols or something, you know. Nine there would help. I do he did too, so he did. That certainly did help. There's a re-trigger as well. All of a sudden this is picked up, hey. All of a sudden this is picked up. Right, okay, with 10 spins left, we're at a ×10. You need to stop the dead spins now though. You start that out, caper, we're in trouble. A few queens. Starting to pay a wee bit better now. Was that multi? On a 60p obviously. I'll stop the dead spins. Where's the mystery symbols? Haven't seen them at all. Oh look, your ways is terrible in the first 3 reels there. Come on. Just a big pile of dead spins. Why does this game do this? Get a 9 or a 10 in there. Nope. We're on our last spin. It just spun us out there, didn't it? And it did it again. That bloody game does that to me all the time. Like. You were building up there to a chance. There was no point to the retrigger at all. Absolutely pointless retrigger because you just spun down dead spins. It was completely pointless. 58x, it's pretty much the average for that game. It hasn't left us in a complete disaster. We still have 3 to go. We need what? Nearly 190 quid probably to break even. It's still possible, but each one of these 50 odd X's just keeps slipping us a wee bit towards a loss, I think. Game number 10, Fishin Reels. Now this took a fair bit of time to bonus. Cost 16 quid, but it was spinning a long time. It was spinning a long time. I think we've got to go to the right hand side. I know the left can pay sometimes too, but let's go to the right. Had this once where I collected all the fish, it made it a very interesting bonus. Oh dear. You need to let us in, you boy, to get a catching fish. This is a bad start. Got to be now, surely to God. Oh dear. Oh dear. Out 4 spins left. This is bad, hey. There's no much crack in the catching fish if it's not going to let you in there to catch any bloody fish. 2 spins left. This is bad. Oh my God. We didn't get in to catch a fish once. Oh man, that's a bad bonus. Bad bonus. Absolutely pointless bonus that now. That's their equivalent of a 0 bonus there, really, isn't it? Not a game I play a lot. Used to bonus fairly easy. Again, I'm finding it's another one that I'm finding harder and harder to bonus and pointless in the bonus, you know, so I don't play it as much anymore. But that would have been a go-to game for me 6 months ago in a hunt. Shows you how they change, boy. I do believe they do change somehow or other. Alright, with 2 left, they need to pay us 185 quid between them. Legacy of Ra Megaways is probably the favourite of the two, I would say. On a 60p here, cost 21 quid to hit, but it dropped 4 scatters, which I think gives you more spins in this one. It does, 15 free spins. Give me a good symbol now. It's a good symbol now too, that really is a good symbol. Right, let's land this boyo. Let's land him. It's all about landing him now. 3. I think we want 4 and above, obviously, but 3 will probably pay alright, you know. Oh, you quid. Want to try and land 4 or 5 of this boy. He's not making much effort. Again, not bad ways. That'll probably be 9 or 10 quid as well. Oh, 18, Jesus. Better ways than I thought. Right, we need to get 4 or 5 of these things. Oh, come on, this is your chance. Hit one. Or a retrigger would have done even. He dirtied me there in that last one. That's probably a decent ways again though. 1350. This could creep its way to a decent bonus without ever really hitting. Oh, you must do it here. Come on. Another one. Oh, another one was massive. That was a chance to be really paid there, like. Let me see what this pays on 4. Would have paid in 5 or 6 there, would just scare you, even with the per ways there, like. That's a cracking hit there for 4 ways. 90 quid. Ortiz at a retrigger. Come on, you've spins left yet, you boy. Rob it. Doesn't expand on 2, you must need 3. Come on. Hit her again. Hit her again. You're going to need it again because it's bad ways. Ah, it's bad ways, I'm afraid. But what a good bonus. This is exactly what we needed. This boy's going to give us our money back. Come on. Oh, come on. Another one. Another one. Another one. Oh, that would have been bloody massive. There was good ways there. That's probably going to pay more than the last one, maybe. No, it's not, maybe. Bad ways there. 3 and 3 there. 54, it's alright. So many chances there to get 5 or 6 of those. Imagine I would fill the screen with those, what that would actually pay. My God. 190 quid that made. That's us into profit. What a great game. 317x. Loves to mug you off, that game. Absolutely loves to mug you off. But that's what it can do there. It can do a hell of a lot more too if it would actually drop the thing. Your woman there's top symbols. I think some of the games you're happy enough to get a smaller symbol. That one there, I think you need a premium symbol of sorts. Really, I still can't pay on the other ones, but I think I tend to get paid when it's a premium symbol. But there we go. There's our dough back. Happy days, and we have Raging Rex now to see if we can make a wee bit of profit. I had a feeling it was going to be Money Train 2 or Legacy or Ra out of that, really, with the extra scatters. But okay, on we go. One to go. Profit City, here we come. Last but not least is our friend Raging Rex 2. I like this game. He hasn't been good to me lately, but I have had some nice bonuses off him. I'm going to do as I normally do and take the medal. The medal's where I've been paid anytime I have been paid on this. I think you need re-triggers. You also need to keep dropping wee wilds if you can. One will never do it. There's a times 2's good. Go on, I need to see some eggs here, please. Have you taken the eggs off the board, or what has happened? We're in trouble with 2 left. Oh, it's just took the eggs away, hey. 1 egg the whole time. Didn't want to pay, just didn't want to pay. Didn't even want to start there, I'm afraid. 12.25, it's a very play and go type bonus that, isn't it? They do that an awful lot. 18x, just didn't want to get involved there. Couple of re-triggers, 3 or 4 more of those boils, and all of a sudden you're dropping big hits all over the place. It just needs to get involved, it didn't want to there. A bad one, but somehow or other we stumbled over the line, hey. Let's get to the spreadsheet. I don't know how the hell we did it, but we did it. Well, there we go. Nobody can say we don't get value for money at Mr. Q. £18 profit. It's we're sort of just getting our money back consistently here. Video after video. I think that's the 4th one in this deposit. But we're not really getting anywhere, but I suppose it's better than losing, isn't it? That did rightly there, I think, given how some of them behaved. We had a lot in that list that I knew would pay badly, you know. I mean, Goonies Return, well, I didn't expect 5x in it. Now I must admit, 2x in Fishin Reels was dirty even by its standard. 18x from Raging Rex 2. There was a lot of very bad ones in there, but there was a lot of games in there that I knew would pay me bad. You know, Fat Rabbit, never expect much from it. Goonies Return never really pays me much. Wild Guess Gold Megaways never pays me. Gates of Olympus infrequently pays you. X did rightly. I thought it could have went a wee bit more after the start I had, but again, that's how you've got to do something to get your 122x, so that's where it did it. Money Train 2 did okay as well. 103x. I mean, it's a good bonus. But with 4 scatters and a persistent pair and a collector, aye, that could have lasted a wee bit longer, you know. Fishin Megaways again, 107x, well done. But the star of the show was the 4 scatter Legacy of Ra Megaways. I do like that game. That game is capable of dropping you an absolute monster in. He threatened us today, but he did the job. That's all that mattered. I pretty much thought it'd be him and Money Train. It was. There you go. We get a wee bit of help along the way with them other couple. But we'll have to fight another day. We had 480 the last time, brought us down to 450. We're pretty much back up to 475 again now for the next one. So we just keep punting. That's all we can do, hey. The crack's mighty. And we're getting good value for money, which isn't bad at all. Do remember there's another week left on angryslots.com on our main cash giveaway. Every single casino offer on our website is eligible for that. So if you're using any of our links at all this month, make sure you do register yourself for that cash giveaway. We also have a bonus hunt giveaway running too. It has a set number of eligible casinos. There's only the 15 there. But again, make sure you check that out as well if you're using those links. If you're using the links, it costs you no extra to be in the giveaway. So do check that as well. We also have, as I say, the non-UK casino page and Ireland specific offer pages. And those are all eligible as well for the main cash giveaway. Any casino at all on the website. Well, there you go. I did think that list should have been fit to give us our money back. It pretty much just did that, didn't it? But the crack was mighty along the way. We had some absolutely awful bonuses in that list. Same as yesterday's on it too. We had some really bad ones. But 1 or 2 stepped up again. and gave us our money back. We made an £18 profit. We'll live with that. That'll buy my Dominoes today, maybe. We'll hunt that again. There's nothing really else we'll do with that. We'll just go again. We'll pick a few different games again, and we'll go again, and hopefully we'll do the same as we did the last time and fall into something. That's really what you're doing. But here, value for money wise, I'm getting some cracking, Mr. Q. I can't believe it, the number of games, or the number of hunts I'm getting, you know. Can't be bad to that at all. Don't forget to drop us a wee like, drop subscribe, and click the wee bell if you want to be notified of anything new coming up. Your subscriptions they keep coming in. Your support has been absolutely amazing. It blows me away every day. I still find it very, very humbling. But I thank you all for it. It does make a difference, and it does help us get the content out. What's coming up next? Next month, I'm thinking about kicking off my subscriber tournament that I did last year, only bigger and better, and obviously, so I will watch out for that. I will be starting to get that kicked off shortly. Now that we've got the auto spins back again in Ireland, I'll be able to do things like that again, thankfully. Anyway, so do check that out. No matter what casino you're using, no matter what country you're playing from, please, please, please gamble responsibly. Keep the stakes low. Keep the thing inside the fun territory, and you can get a lot of fun for your money. I mean, you see the runs I'm getting here in Mr. Q. We're not making any money here in this run, but we're in our 4th video. That's our 4th hunt. That's nearly a week's worth of effort there, and a week's worth of crack. Trying to do the hunt, trying to play, waiting in the opening her out, hoping for a bit of profit. You know, you're having great fun with those hunts if you can get them that way. I think the trick is to try and mix the volatility a wee bit with the less volatile. You'll complain about the less volatile ones giving you crap bonuses all the time, but you're glad of their contribution in your final total. So please bear these things in mind. Look after yourselves, please stay safe, and I will see you all again very soon.